I am here to make clear that this government is, and always will be, here to protect our freedoms, and none are more precious than the freedom of our nation to determine its own future. That is, after all, what democracy is about. It is the debate in towns and villages, in person and online, of free people in a free country searching for answers to the problems we all face. As we all know, as all of us know, it doesn't always go our way. But it is the freedom to choose that we all defend. We are taking action to address these threats. Madam Deputy Speaker, just as our counter-terrorism legislation in the early 2000s updated the necessary legal powers our police and security services needed to tackle the growing threat of terrorism, we are enhancing our ability to defend against hostile states and those acting on their behalf. The National Security Bill, currently before this House, will give us the powers we need today for the threats we face now. It will be the most significant piece of legislation to tackle the incursion of state-based threats to our nation in a century. Because, Madam Deputy Speaker, these actors threaten not just life, but our way of life. So we have to work even harder to protect and uphold our freedom and the institutions that defend it. From establishing our Defending Democracy programme in 2019 to the continuous work by the National Cyber Security Centre, we have sought to address this, but we must do more. That is why I can announce to the House that the Prime Minister has asked me to lead a task force to drive forward work to defend the democratic integrity of our country. This task force will work with Parliament, departments, the security and intelligence agencies, the devolved administrations and the private sector. It will work to better protect the freedoms and institutions we hold dear, institutions such as this very House.